And we're back. So whoever's on the stream, welcome. I'm still getting myself sort of sorted out. I will get there eventually. So not a huge amount has changed to here. There are some things that have changed. Down below. So the ramp's now gone. So we're going to dig it all out, or most of it out. And then hang on 1 second. Yeah, so that doesn't help. I'm doing this to show you something. So I did some investigation work on my Ickle Lonesome. So I dug a hole and I set off initially 1 dynamite. So this comes all the way down, so this is huge, which is very interesting. But yeah, this isn't the job for today, but yeah, and there's a double stack just there, and I don't know why that's there. Oh, that might have been for the power supply. So yeah, I gotta open it up again. we go. All lit up. Everything's been cooked away mostly as well. So the idea I've got now, or the thought I've got now rather, is this bit on the top here, we're going to leave this open to a degree, or close it off. I haven't really quite decided yet. But the L11 that's up here, so I'm pretty sure that I will not be able to get anything bigger than an L11 in here. But we're literally going to dig. So this isn't today's job, I'm just having a bit of a probe like. Because we've hit coal, you see, just here. That looks like a nice vein of coal as well. So yeah, what's that? Oh yeah, there you are. I was trying to work out how far it goes, and it goes to there. So, but the idea today was to sort out the microphone as well. I tried finding a virtual mixer, couldn't find it. Actually, I'm wrong there. I found loads of them. I didn't find any that were free though. There's no way, just to sort out my microphone, that I'm gonna freaking go paying for the damn thing. Yeah, so today's job is not this. Well, that's a bit weird. Must have when I was putting the roof on. There's no, there's a roof on it now. So I don't fall down it. Oh, we're going to have loads of coal in a second. Absolutely tons of it. So that is job today. And you never know, one eye might jump in at some point. You never can tell with him. I mean, ideally, if I could get him on, we could probably get most of that iron on that level out. And with the two of us, and whoever else jumps in, we can get a good production of everything going on then. But the quests are open for the quests are open for the coal, so hence the reason we're going to be doing coal tonight and digging most of that out, and just because there was a time at one point that coal vein was disappearing and then it just reappears. It's in been a stubborn little shit, isn't you? Hey Dave, how you doing, mate? how you feeling? Because we both missed you last night when you know, what happened to you? Oh. You want to watch out for them doctors. I don't want it down there, mate. I want it up there. Well, it won't connect, will it? Interesting thing though is, what the hell is it connected to? Might be a soil issue. That might help. Oh, there we go. put it there, you prick. There's your blows. No! Thank God I dropped onto that. Boom. Well, I think that'll work out a bit better. Mind you, I can see one eye being on in probably about half an hour or so. If he does decide to come on, then we might actually just switch straight over to his stream. Because, well, not his stream, to his save. Because he's got a, quite a major project on the go, so. And I'm trying to find out where the vein goes. For, so the iron where he is clearly stops at one point, but then where I am it starts again. We just don't know how deep it is. It might be that the bit that he's basically carved out underneath, in that deep pit that he's done, there might actually be more in there than he knows, and that's what he's worried about, I think. But there is a copper vein running through all of it as well. But we're currently looking at, so the mountain that we are looking to move into, we're basically going to make a so he's, I mean, if he's on now, he's probably building it right now, but offline, you know, not streaming it. We're basically building a mega base, like a mega plant, up on top of one of the mountains. But it happens that it's the same mountain, so the tunnel that I built, or I dug out, that we've worked out that that's actually halfway between the mountain and where I am now. It's about halfway to the mountain, and it's taken like, oh, I'd say a good week, maybe two, to get there. Now we've got these bigger machines, should be able to just get through that pretty quickly. But yeah, there's a reason. That's weird. Oh yeah, I went looking for coal, and there isn't any. I must have put the bucket right in there without realising. But also so I've got, I'm on technically 3 levels right now. So I've got this level, another one underneath that, and then the iron ore underneath that. With L11s at all of them. So the ideal spot right now would to get rid of what's underneath this floor. That would be the ideal spot, because then I could put a dedicated or like a dedicated ore plant underneath. Also, I might be able to make a real good, good go at a ramp right down to the bottom. Well, not the bottom, but as far down as I can go. For the iron, and then set up a conveyor belt system similar to what he's got at the bottom. With like a double like a really big hopper on the bottom, and then we could be laughing. Bum. Oh. Okay, I've got issues then. Swear to God, I'm falling asleep. Another 15 minutes and then I'm going to pack the stream in and turn everything off. And then that's when I head to Japan. Yeah, I leave for Japan around midnight. I fly out, Dave. So, but there's no. I'm in business class, so there's no waiting time really at the airport. Get our own little special customs lane and everything. So, and to be fair, before I even get there, the customs is pretty much done. So about, I want to say 6 years ago, 7 years ago, me and the, me and my other half, my girlfriend and whatnot, my partner in crime, we bought a, I paid for it, but we bought a house, a townhouse in Tokyo. So she's there now. She's been there for the last few days. Make sure everything's alright and going into, so she'll go into the spare room which we keep locked. So that's the, because we rent it out to Airbnb, you see, so we make money on it. Well, otherwise it would just be sitting there doing nothing, you know. And so we literally pack absolutely everything that we care about, like computers, tablets, our phones as well, that we use when we're over there, because it's a lot cheaper to have like your own SIM cards over there and stuff. Other things like, so I've got a very nice mahogany computer desk, and it was one of those things that we didn't want Tom, Dick or Harry using. You know, whoever was basically renting the house. Yes, we left them with appliances and stuff like that, like, you know, like a kettle, microwave, and, you know, other stuff like that, with kitchen stuff. And it's all written down on the agreement. And any breakages, obviously they need to pay for, and all that. And we haven't had any breakages so far. We're only there for a few days, but a lot can happen in a few days with this. But I won't be streaming because I don't have the facilities for streaming. And one of the requirements is if you're in Japan and you're streaming computer games or like live chats, so live chat and computer games would all fall under the criteria of me doing this. One of the criteria that has to be acknowledged is that I don't speak a lot of Japanese. But one of the criteria that they actually call out for is that you are fluent in Japanese. Hence the reason I don't stream over there, dude. And the only travel I'm going to be blogging with any luck, I'm trying to get currently I'm trying to get a pair of glasses. Still wear glasses. I'm trying to get a pair of glasses with a like a spy camera in it to go through customs with and all of that, so that people can see what it's like. All of this will be recorded, and then when I'm traveling to my destination, all of that will be recorded. I might even have a like a mini thingy. What am I thinking of? A mini like a blogger thing. So I might have like two things. I might have like a normal camera for vlogging. Bear in mind it's all going to be recorded, so afterwards there'll be a voiceover afterwards, unless the audio is good enough. Yeah, when I'm in Thailand, so. But I got like 3 months, I worked it out to get everything together. So it should be good with that one. Yeah, but it will show the lengths that airlines go to as well. So the only issue place I can see having an issue would be Dubai. They got some strict rules over there. But that's the whole point in doing, you know, recording it and then doing the creation stuff afterwards. So after the 3-week holiday, basically, it'd be like a typical day in Thailand. So while I'm over there, I'm going to be going and visiting some doctors and seeing if I can't get liposuction and find out the cost and stuff. Because I don't get me wrong, I've already been looking for liposuction and tummy tuck, and I'll be looking at like 4,000 Thai baht, 4 or 5,000, and that seems very cheap to me, very cheap. Because $4,000 or $5,000, if you think about dollars for like yourself, Dave, because I work on pounds, don't I? So dollars. That would be around about between 50 and 60 pounds, so about $120, $130. Not a lot. And it doesn't seem real, really. There must be a catch somewhere. But hence the reason I want to go and see all these doctors and see what's what, really. But the one thing I wanted to do is, if one eye comes on, I want to put a road closure basically where I'm working. Put my digger at the back there, you know, hide everything. Well, not hide everything, but get it out of the way, you know. And then make it so people can't use them, basically. Give them a clean, make sure that they're all, that everything's working on them properly. Because for 2 or 3 days I won't be here. I mean, I know that they are all part of Williams stream. It's his game save, all the rest of it, right? But you know, he's got his colour coordination and I've got my colour coordination. Mine are yellow and black, and his are green and blue. And that's, you know, that's the colours that he wants. So we try and keep stuff separate to a degree. I mean, something like the roller, you know, we both use that, so you know, it might have been me that basically bought it and you know, got it for the site, hence the reason it's black and yellow. But it's not just mine. Or there is a black and yellow one, I think. There might be a green and blue one as well. Might be 2. But I'll make sure that I've got no nothing in my inventory before I leave, you see. Apart from my tools. And the one thing that I'm leaving down there so that we can teleport there and whatnot is my 4x4. So yeah, I'll be disappearing here, I think. And I'll be calling me a taxi and I'll be off. I mean, I smell quite bad already, but you know. I thought I'd get in there before you said anything, Dave. As in, like, I can smell you in Texas. Try and put a smile on your face, that's all. I will, literally, I'll be flying most of the day. Well, I'll be flying all night tonight. Most of the day Sunday. Sunday night I should be there. Then I've got a few meetings Monday. Not expecting them to go any further than Tuesday, but that's why we've taken a little bit longer, really. So so my girlfriend's heritage, if you want to put it that way, her family are Japanese. My ex-wife is Japanese. Well, she's Japanese American. But Yuko is full-on Japanese, and she speaks it fluently and everything, and her parents are just outside of Tokyo, I believe. So we're going to go and see them as well. Meeting the father. Oh. So from what I've been told about him, he is a sensei in a dojo. Done it for like donkey's years. 20, 30 odd years. Yeah. It's not my first time there. It'd probably be my third, fourth. It's in I mean, the place we've got is just outside of Tokyo. I mean, you literally go and sit in the back, the backyard, which a lot of people in Japan don't do. And I don't really understand why. Until I started doing it, and then the mosquitoes will fucking kill you. And the skyline's taken up with Tokyo. So all you see are three flashing lights all over the place. During the day, you can't see Tokyo because of all the smog. So you can't actually see the capital from where we are. But it's nice and warm, you know? apart from that, you know, it's... Oh, what's the time? Right, 4 minutes then. But I don't take pictures of Japan anymore, so... Bad memories of Japan. Alright, let's have a look, see how much coal we got. I've been pulling it out of there like freaking no one's business. Okay. That's what I thought I hit. 5,200, so not enough to do a quest. 15,000. 24,000. So 25,000 or 16,000. I've only got 5. Silicone is 159,000. So let's see what the silicone's at. Silicone is at 154,000. So yeah, Dave, the setup. So the setup I went with is basically, I think, your setup to a point. Or it could be my setup, I don't know. Is she good looking? Damn. See, what you need to do, Dave, is you need to get hold of whoever supplies the nurse and tell them that that your nurse is doggone ugly and you need a better looking nurse, so that you can just at least, you know, get that pen and go, oh dear, I just dropped it on the floor. Do you mind picking that up for me? Just to bend over every few minutes. That would you know, sort you out per month. That's all you need. Well, anyway, so on here now, okay, so we've got a jawbreaker, a fine thing, coal. That one there is a wash plant, I believe. Yep. So wash plant into treble. Treble then goes up, goes back through another a jaw crusher into another cone crusher. So there's literally a jawbreaker, a jaw crusher, and a cone crusher down there, and another one here. And there's a reason for that, and I will explain why. Then we come into here, and that then separates the last two. Now, we're supposed to be getting, if this has been set up right, gravel in here, and we're not, which is very, very weird, with a capital wee. But we are getting aluminium. But in here we are getting diamond dust, rubies, silicone, tailings, which is a bit weird. Don't worry about the dirt. The dirt was it fell down from up there. Well, not up there. I was over here and it fell down from up here somewhere. I just don't taste it out. Right, anyway. It's a really good job that you don't have issues, you know. Right, I'm off ski. I will catch you all later, and it might be a couple of days or so. I'm hoping to be back early hours of Wednesday morning, or Wednesday morning for me anyway. But if not, and I'm delayed or something, if you're on the Discord, I will pop a message in the Discord and let you know. Otherwise, I will bid you all a good night, and I will catch you when I'm back.